If you want to be successful as a reseller, you're going to have to, at least to some level, be able to do the math that is required to make sure that you are making profit in almost everything you do. All right. A lot of people spend way too much time. They waste way too much time every week with their habits they use for reselling. So for example, there's people I know that go to the Goodwill and they'll wait in line for an hour, and then they'll spend an hour inside, and then they'll sit around waiting for product, and then they'll buy the product, and then they'll leave, and they'll be like, well, I had this $50 item for, a few bucks. Well, that's real nice. Here's how it works. If you spend 2 hours a day at the Goodwill and you consider your time as a reseller to be worth more than someone who works the line at McDonald's, then realistically your time is worth $20 an hour. If your time is worth $20 an hour, then you multiply that by the amount of time you spend at a Goodwill per week, which is 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, that's 10 hours. You're looking at wasting about $200 per week. So you might buy a $50 item for $1. You might sell it for $30, $40. You might make a $30, $40 profit, but you have to do that at least 5 to 7 times. You have to do it at least 7 times, make 210 in order to just make up the money you lost sitting in line and wasting time. So at the end of the day, things are not as lucrative as they always seem. You have to really sit down and calculate whether or not you're making money or you're losing money. And if you're not making what you're supposed to be making, I'm gonna put this. If at the end of the week your net profit is not positive, then that's why you're unsuccessful. So, for example, if I want to buy 100 video games, let's say somebody has 100 video games, they got them at $3 a piece. Well, I can't spend $3 a piece on video games. There's no way. But what people do is I want $1 a piece. So they'll say, I want them $1 a piece. And in order to get them at a rate of about $1 a piece, they'll go wait at some place in clearance center, and maybe they'll pull 100 games a week, and they'll pull them at $1 a piece. That's cool. But if it took you 10 hours and your time's worth $20 an hour, then passing up on that $300 deal, all you ended up doing is wasting that $200 sitting in line and waiting and sorting and all the other BS. And the only difference is that time you won't get back. You'll lose it's the same amount of money you lost, but except that you don't get the time back. So the time you're still in the positive. So you got to consider all these things when you're buying stuff. You can't just be as simple as, well, I'll wait for 4 hours just so I can get that $1 item and then sell it for 20. Well, I don't know, $19 profit divided by 4 is what, $4.50, $4.75 an hour. If that's what you're worth, sure. But you should probably be worth more than that, and you should probably plan your day out accordingly.